Hey guys, hey, we back here again on another marvelous Monday here on episode of Pure Chat Live. I am your host, Damien Jackson, for the ones that might not know me. Guys, when you get on, let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. Drop a 1 in the comment box. If you can hear me clearly, drop a 1 in the comment box. Please drop a 1. Please drop a, if you can hear me clearly now. If I need to make some adjustments, y'all let me know what's up. Hopefully everybody Monday is going well. You guys being safe out here in this heat. Because welcome to South Carolina. It is the summertime when you see triple digits. So make sure you guys, check up on your family or whatnot. Elderly, whether you got pets or anything, check up on them, make sure they got water. Make sure they're staying cool. Make sure you staying cool too. If you gotta be out in it, drink plenty of fluids, plenty of water. Not a lot of sugar, but straight water. Make sure you don't get dehydrated. Don't want you guys passing out in this heat, because this heat is something else. But yeah, guys, we back here again. Finally, we had like a week off, guys. Had to get some things straight. Hey, what's up? Yo, come on in. If you can hear me clearly, drop that 1 in the comment box. Yeah, and if I need to make some adjustments, let me know. What's up, Monty? What's up? It's good to see you, yo. No, we haven't been on here like in a while. Seems like forever. But it's all good, though. It's all good. What's up, Thales? Come on in. Good to see you back in the place. Come on in, everybody. Drop a 1 in the comment box if you can hear me clearly. Like I said, guys, make sure you're watching yourself in this heat. Hi, Miss Odom. How you doing? It's great to see you guys. Hopefully everything is going well up there in the big city of Orangeburg. But thank you for joining us. Yeah, make sure you guys are staying hydrated in this heat. Drink plenty of water. Stay away from a lot of the sugar drinks. Yeah, so you make sure you don't get dehydrated. Like I said, we had a week off. Last week we was dealing with some things, making sure everything is in order. Got to make sure everything is straight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend. I didn't do much. If you guys did, I know you guys, hopefully you're enjoying, your summer, whether you're in school, out of school, working, off of work, whatever it is. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the summer. Yeah, we are not gonna hang around too long, guys. We're gonna jump right in the topic. If you don't know, if you haven't checked, I had it on the page, whether it's Instagram or I think it's on here too. But tonight we are talking about crime and how can we reduce crime in our neighborhoods. Like I said, as I see and we all see, it's a lot going on in the world right now in different states. Like I just came in after looking at the news and just find out is another shooting in Texas, and this is like at a summer camp for kids. But like I said, guys, if you don't have a spiritual life, if you're not spiritual, or if you are, make sure you calling on the highs of the highs, and making sure keep your kids covered, keep you covered, cause yeah, it's getting a little funky dunky. What's up, man? What's going on? Come on in, girl. It's good to see you, yo. If you didn't hear, we are talking about crime and how can we reduce it in our neighborhoods. As we know, it's a lot going on. We've seen a lot. We heard a lot. And people, some individuals are trying to figure out, this is not an area where, a lot of stuff goes on. But, when it does, it's like it shakes a city, town, wherever you stay at. Like I said, just recently, the town was dealing with a whole lot and trying to find out, the issue with the shooting going on around in my area. And like I said, it's not just here, it's everywhere. Like, we see it on the news, we see it in the paper, we see it online. We just, it's a lot going on. Yo, what's good, Chanel? Good to see you, girl. I got you. But yeah, it's a lot going on, in these neighborhoods. Some of them small neighborhoods, larger, cities or whatnot. And it's so much that the smaller things that we can do to try to, keep this down. We know things are going to happen because, you have, people in the world that just, do their own thing. It is, and that's the thing, guys. Don't become so fearful that, you keep your kids locked up or, got a short leash on them, where they can't even, enjoy their youth. We have to let them, be kids, be who they are. But at the same point in time, we have to know certain things, where they're going to be, how long they're going to be, who you're going with, making sure you get back here in a certain time or whatnot. Like I said, we don't want to, shelter or, smother our kids because, they just want to, enjoy their youth while they are young, But at the same point in time, like I said, you have to be mindful, pay attention to small little things in your area, whether it's in your area or wherever you go to. Like I said, it happened in this grocery store. It happened in people's homes. And we're thinking, these are the places that we should go and be able to relax and not have to worry about, certain things happening, whether somebody had some bad blood, with you, y'all have words or whatnot, and then later on something like that happens. But at the same point in time, guys, like I said, we have to be very watchful of our surroundings when we go places. Even when we go outside, look around before you go out. Just don't jump out there and just la-di-da and don't know what's going on. Yo, what's good, auntie? Come on in. We're talking about, our topic is crime and how we can kind of bring it, get a hold on it where it won't happen, whether it won't happen at all or happen as much. And I went online and actually, did some research on things that we can do, to make sure, we're trying to keep crime down in our area. And it had like 8 reasons. I mean, you had multiple things that you could choose from, but I chose, just 8 things. And it says, one of them, it says, make friends with neighbors. That is the best thing that you can do in a neighborhood, especially if you're new or if somebody else is new to the neighborhood or whatnot. Get to know your people that's in your area, because these are the people that may be home when you're not home, and watch out, for your things. Watch out for your belongings, your car, your house, and whatever else it is. Vice versa, you can, watch them. Hey, we going out of town for a few. Would it be okay if you just, keep an eye on our house or what? And that's a good way to make sure, we keep crime down in our neighborhoods. We can't be so sheltered, so locked up, and so quiet and a loner in the area that you see, because you see these people every day, whether you're going out or coming in or just hanging out in the yard. You see these people like every day, and so it would be beneficial to you and them to get to know who you might be staying by a doggone expert or something. Please know the people that's around you, especially if you got kids. That you just gotta get to know your neighbors. Another one is organize neighborhood safety efforts. I know it's a lot. I've seen it on TV a lot where they organize neighborhood watch. Like I said, that's basically the same thing we was talking about just now about getting to know your neighbors. Make sure you're talking to each other, asking questions. Did anybody see a suspicious car, or somebody walking in the area? Did anybody know them or anything like that? And that's a good way, because then when they do, let you know what's going on, whether it's going on in the neighborhood or whatever, or in your own yard, then that's when you can take the other precautions to say, okay, let me do something to make sure that I don't make it easy, easy access for these people to, commit a crime, whether they're breaking in or whatever it is. Another one, it says keep up your yard. Guys, make sure you keep yards clean. Make sure you don't leave valuable things out. Like, it's small things that they will, take or whatever. Like you could leave your bike outside. They'll take that, your lawnmower, anything, you have outside, organize it. Whether if you can't, put it up in a house or shelter or whatnot, just make sure you organize it neat, keep it away where you say when you go back to it, this looked like somebody been messing with it, because it wasn't like I put it the last time when I remembered. So that's another way. Another one is exercise caution when out of town. Guys, I know we get excited about these trips that we go on and everything, and we want to share it with everybody, but at the same point in time, don't let people know that you're out or for how many days or weeks or whatever the case may be, because these people will get on your page whether they have access to it or not, and find out, they're out of town. So we can go ahead and break in, get what we get, and get on out, because nobody's gonna be home. They might leave the light on outside, but still yet at the same point in time, they seen you live or posting pictures that you're at your vacation or wherever it is that you're doing. One thing I really don't do as much as posting when I'm out of town, but when I do, I try to make sure I post them when I get back home, or at least on the way home. That way people won't be like, they out of town, let's go check it out and whatnot. And then when they do come, hey, you're here, you're home. So that makes them think twice. Another one is close windows and blinds at night. In the country, we have these tendencies, that we're fine, everything is good, we don't have to worry about certain things. But at the same point in time, these are where things, still happen, even in neighborhoods that's not, so high on crimes. It can happen in the least place that you would think, but at the same point in time, keep your windows closed at night. I know y'all get hot, y'all want to heist up the window, let the air come in. Close your windows, and shut your blinds. Another one is improving lighting on your street. Guys, when we moved out here, it was like maybe 1 or 2 street lights, and it was like, it was dark, but it was cool, because at certain times of night or certain seasons, you can actually just sit outside and just look up at the stars and stuff, and that's one thing I had enjoyed. But when the neighborhood started increasing in people, neighbors around, and so when they increased a lot of street lamps. So now you really have to find an area where no light barely is, because now everything is lit up. But at the same point in time, is for safe reasons, because it's kind of nerve-wracking when you're walking in dark outside and it's barely light, so you can't see nobody or whatever the case is. But just make sure you keep good lighting around your neighborhood. Install a security install a security system. That's a good idea if you're able to do that, because for a long time people had to rely on neighbors and each other, basically, because that's all they had back then in the day. They didn't have no security system. They may had a dog in the yard or something like that, but other than that, it wasn't it wasn't a security system. But if you're able to do that, hey, go right ahead. That way, when they see that sign and say, okay, this house has a security system, more than likely they won't mess with the house, because hey, it goes off, it's like boom boom boom, they're there. Another one is if you see something, let me say this again, if you see something, say something. It's very easy. I know we as people don't like to call it being nosy, but at the same point in time, when you see something suspicious or you see something that happened and you don't say nothing about it, that invites, more people, or whatever it is, more chances for something to happen, as far as the crime. So I know we see it on TV all the time. You know, snitching, you gonna tell nobody, ain't gonna do this, ain't gonna do that, all of that. But yeah, you looking out for not only yourself, your family, your neighbors, and whoever else is in that area. Like I say something. If you see something strange that doesn't look right, in a person's yard or whatever the case may be, go to your neighbor's house and say, I seen this and that, and just wanted to let you know, just to be on the lookout. So that is that would be awesome. Like, it goes back to point one: make friends with your neighbors. Like I said, we can't be so shut up and so cut off from people that's right here in our area, that where it can benefit you, just getting this, or saying hello, how you doing, or whatever it is, just to spark up a conversation, and then boom, there you go. You have somebody that's on the lookout for you, other people in the area, and that's how we gotta come together. It basically, you gotta come together when you're in those neighborhoods and everything else. But guys, if you have any thoughts on this topic on crime and how we can keep it down, drop it in the comment box. I see you guys were dropping them kind of earlier tonight, and it was kind of hard for me to catch them because I was trying to keep up with my notes too. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah. The first one says, I appreciate my neighbors, especially my white neighbors, and my black neighbors don't even speak. See, that's one of the things we have to get out, being so cut off from people. Like I said, these people you see almost every day, and you can't say a simple hello, how you doing, or something like that. You basically make it harder for them and yourself, because when they do see something, they're not going to want to say anything because you don't even know them like that to go over there and tell them. So yeah, get to know your neighbors, guys. Let's see what else. I feel neat yards, your house get broken into. Seriously? The neat yards? Oh gosh. Yeah, keep your yard together, Chanel. Another one, alarms and cameras is really great because my neighbors don't look out for me, but I'm the one always looking out. Yeah, that, like I said, it goes to that first point: get to know your neighbors and kind of be open. Like I said, we can't be so shut off from people, and be like, well, it ain't my yard, it ain't my business. They do whatever. Nah, it doesn't work that way, because, like I say, one hand washes the other. And it's like, when I look out for you and come tell you, then you're going to react to say, okay, since they looked out for me that time, let me look out for them. So, and that's the way that we can keep, we can keep crime down in our areas. Let's see. And it says, I do that too, but I usually have someone watch my place when I go. Good idea, man. Great idea. We have another one that says, that's right. Black people just, hold on. Get out the way, I'm trying to read. It says, oh, I missed it. Sorry, guys. Black people says, just waiting to see who go in and out of your house. One thing, you can have your mail stopped if you are going out of town. Yes, they did say that on the news about that's basically an invite too, because if they see mail piled up in your mailbox, or even if you get the newspaper and they see like newspapers all week, you got newspapers just stuff in there, they'll stop your mail, or have your neighbor go in and check your mail and just whether hold on to it or whatever the case may be, making arrangements. Newspaper, if you get newspapers, tell them to put it on hold until, whatever date that you're coming back. So yes, that's a good idea. Chanel says beware of your surroundings. Yes, if in your neighborhood, wherever you at, this is where I'm like, you don't even have to be in your neighborhood. Watch out when you go out. Look around. It's helpful. Yo, and another thing they said, have your keys in your hand where you're like fisting your keys where it's sticking out between your fingers as a weapon. So yeah, make sure they have people to get maced, they get all of this what call it thing, stun guns. Thank you. A stun gun. Yeah, all of those little things that you can use as a weapon. Yo, use it. Chanel says it ain't no need to break in my house. I don't know if they coming in there to get a snack, but hey, like it was on Friday after next. Santa Claus coming in and steal his stuff and make a big old sandwich while he was in there. I guess the guy was hungry. He got hungry on the job. He said, "What are you doing in my house making a big sandwich?" I know he didn't slap. I mean, all the meat on the sandwich. But if you ain't got no food in your house, I don't know. Yeah, they might think twice and be like, "Man, we ain't going in here. They ain't got nothing here." But yeah, like I said, guys, it's so much other things you can do. If y'all have any more comments about what you can do to make your neighborhood safe, or take precautions yourself, when you're out and about. I know recently, about a month or two ago, we had these individuals that were targeting women, old women, and young women, and trying to steal it, whether they steal a car, steal a purse, whatever it is. And we were talking about it, and it was one lady that they tried to get, but she thought quick enough to press her panic button on her car. And so with the the horn blowing like that, it gets everybody attention to pay attention what's going on. So that was good quick thinking that she had. Hey, it worked. Another one say, be mindful what your children are exposed to, like on television. Yes. It's so much, you can't even watch TV now because it's so much they have on there that's like so, I'm not even gonna say bad, I'm gonna say toxic, because most of the kids see the things on TV and they try to do it, whether it's drugs, stealing cars, breaking into people's homes, whatever it is. Yo, watch what your kids, be mindful what they watching on TV and on their phones. Monitor them. I asked my son quick, I was like, dude, what are you watching? Like, what is that you watching? Maybe eating in Spain. I said, you can't watch nothing else? Something that's going to kind of benefit you. I know you want to watch something for entertainment, but at the same point in time, some of the stuff they be doing, I'm like, don't get no ideas. I'm telling you now. Like, yo, don't get them. No. But yeah, guys, just like I said, there's so much going on, in whether it's in our area, your area. But we just have to take, the steps to make sure that we're being safe, not scared, and not afraid to where it changes your whole way of living. Because that's one thing that it can get into our minds, that I don't want to go out the house because I don't know what's out there, who's out there, and they're doing this and they're doing that. No, don't let it frighten you. Don't let it scare you. Listen, stand firm. Do the small things that that helps your community become more safe for you and your family. So yeah, guys, y'all made some good points. Y'all gave some great answers. If y'all have any more, drop it in the comment box. We got a few more minutes. We can get a few more comments in. Like I say, guys, hello, come on in. We still here. We talk about crime and what we can do, to keep the crime down. Yeah, if you guys have any more ideas, or this guy said he going to keep in the house. Listen, I seen the price of gas yesterday, and I'm like, there's no way. But at the same point in time, there's not a lot of people, that's not traveling. It's just as many people as it was when gas was cheaper. I guess because they had so many times where, recently 2 years ago, they couldn't really do nothing. You were in the house, you locked in the house, you couldn't go nowhere. And so I guess people were trying to make up for that lost time. But yeah, hey, you're going out of town, guys, be safe. Be careful. Be aware of your surroundings. Making sure you don't give a person an invite to come to your house when you're not there. But like I said, be mindful of what we post on Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media you're on. Cause like I said, people are watching, like like every other day. I think we have somebody trying to hack into people's accounts and stuff. And so this is giving them access, because we're thinking it's somebody that we know, but we don't. And so like I said, I had a few people that come in and try to send me a friend request. I'm like, wait a minute, I thought we was already on friend list and whatnot. But started asking questions and stuff, and I was like, okay, this is not adding up. So okay, Bloop, no, you're not getting added. So yeah, you gotta watch for things like that, because people will get access to your stuff and then wonder what's going on, where this come from. But yeah, they listen, these people are preying on older people, younger people that's just coming out of school, high school and stuff. Yeah, they're watching, they're trying, they're waiting, and trying to get you basically. So if you guys had any other comments, we got like 2 more minutes. But if you guys don't, that's it. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Like I said, if you got any more comments, drop it in the comment box here, or you can inbox me in Instagram. It's still at Pure Chat Live. TikTok. You can email us at purechatlive at gmail.com. Yeah, guys, like I said, let me say these real quick, and then we're gonna give the benediction. Make sure y'all stop from paying around. But yeah, the ways that we can make our neighborhood safe. It says make friends with neighbors, organize neighborhood safety efforts, keep up your yard, exercise caution when out of town, close windows and blinds at night, improve lighting on your street, install a security system, and if you see something, say something. Yes, be safe, be prayed up, guys. Like I said, be mindful of your surroundings anywhere you go, whether you're home or out of town. Yeah, but guys, if you have not yet checked us out with a Pure Moment, guys, I've been having a ball with these things, and we've been getting good response. So like I said, if you guys had any ideas or suggestions, drop it in the inbox here on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Gmail. Our email, purechatlive@gmail.com. Yeah, we had a blast with you guys tonight. I think we're gonna try to continue this, because there's a lot of things that we didn't touch. We just touched things kind of in the neighborhood and everything like that, but we're gonna go we're gonna kind of spread it out a little bit next week. But if you guys haven't you haven't caught us yet, we are doing a recap Wednesday here on Facebook at 7 p.m. and Instagram I'm trying to make it 7:30, but if it's not 7:30, it'd be right at 8. But yeah, guys, check us out. Check out a Pure Moment. We got a lot of videos on there. Some things you can relate to, and some things you'd be like, huh, really? But yeah, guys, if you had any comments, concerns, questions, anything you want to, add or help along the way, hit us up inbox here on Facebook Live, Instagram, and TikTok, and our email address. We will. It's been a time, like I said, guys. It's been a time with you guys out here just laughing, and, educating us about these things, because it does help. Not only you, it helps me as well. But guys, if nothing, goes on, we will be back here at Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and Instagram at 7:30 p.m. Guys, I had a wonderful time with you guys. If you had any ideas about topics, inboxes, you can drop it in the comment box here, Instagram, TikTok, and again at the email. Guys, we will see you guys again Wednesday. Make sure you have your topics in by 11:59 p.m. Saturday night. Thank you, Chanel, for joining us. Thank you guys for joining us, for taking time out your busy schedules. Make sure you click and like and share it with the people. Share it with your folks. Share it with your friends. Share it with your group. Share it with people that like you. Share it with people that don't like you. We all can chat together. But if nothing else happens, I see you guys Wednesday at 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. on Instagram. And after that, we'll be back with you guys Monday to continue part 2 of crime, and how do we kind of turn it down a little bit in the neighborhoods. But if nothing, like I said, if nothing else happens, guys, I will see you then. This has been another episode of Pure Chat Live. I am your host, Damian Jackson, and I will see you guys Wednesday. Peace.